You have now tuned into another Jess for TV production.
What's up, guys? It's Jess here on Jess for TV, back on your screen, coming to you live and direct with another video. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. I mean, since you're already here, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been here, done that, welcome back. So as you guys are witnessing, it's getting really chilly outside. And while we have a few warm days left, we have plenty of cold ones coming, especially here on the East Coast. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my tried and true tips and hacks to help keep eczema-prone skin hydrated, and also ways to help combat flare-ups during these colder months. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, or if you have eczema-prone skin like myself and you as well suffer from atopic dermatitis, then just keep on watching. So in case you guys didn't know, eczema or atopic dermatitis is a condition that causes the outer layers of your skin to become severely itchy, really dry. They become cracked, they become red, sometimes they can have a burning sensation, and the skin just is really flaky. This condition is actually chronic, which means it's long lasting, and flare-ups tend to occur often. Flare-ups can be caused by allergies, from the sun, the weather, stress. It can come from foods that you consume. Just about any and everything can cause an eczema flare-up. There is currently no cure for eczema, aka atopic dermatitis. So to help you cope with your eczema during these colder months, I'm going to be giving you some of the tips and hacks that I use to help to stay hydrated during these colder months. All right, guys, so tip number one is to drink ample water, you guys. Water is just good for your body overall. It's good for just keeping your entire body hydrated. If you have eczema or if you have dry skin, it is just recommended that you drink a ton of water. Tip number two, you guys, is to just moisturize. Can't say it enough. You have to moisturize, especially during these times now where you're having to wash your hands more frequently. You know, you need just as much as you wash your hands, you need to put lotion on your hands 3 times that. Keep lotion if you're in your office, keep a bottle in there. If you're in your bedroom, keep one on your nightstand. If you're in the kitchen, keep one on the ledge. You know, keep it in your sock, keep it in your drawer. I don't care where you keep it, but you need to keep it because you need to stay moisturized. All right, so this brings me to hack number one. Use thicker lotions, balms, creams, and ointments, because normal lotions or regular lotions don't penetrate eczema-prone skin. So it's basically like you're just putting it on the surface just for, you know, it not to penetrate. It literally just sits on the top of your skin, or it is absorbed, but it's not enough moisture, or it's not thick enough to really give you the hydration that you need. So some examples of thicker balms, ointments, lotions, and such that you can use. Aveeno has a good line of eczema-prone skin products. Eucerin, Aquaphor, of course, is a great ointment. Hydrocern is good. I know I got it from the hospital after I had my daughter. Like, I stocked up on that stuff because I couldn't really find it anywhere in stores. Like, it's so thick, it's so creamy. You know, a lot of this stuff goes a long way. So, you know, the thicker, the better. All right, tip number 3, take lukewarm baths, you guys. Hot water dries out your skin so much. So you should take lukewarm baths. I'm not saying take a cold bath, take a lukewarm bath to help combat drying out your skin. Also be sure when bathing to use non-fragrant and gentle soaps and cleansers like Cetaphil, like Nivea, like Eucerin. Like, all of these have great products, you know, for eczema-prone skin, and the majority of them, especially the ones that I use, actually say dermatologist tested at the bottom. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it's gonna cure your eczema or anything. You know, of course there's no cure, but it just helps, you know, with kind of taming it down and coping with it. Also, along with using those non-fragrant and gentle soaps and lotions, I suggest that you possibly, try to find or try to use maybe an in-shower lotion. I've actually just incorporated that into my routine, and I do notice that there is a little bit more, moisturization going on once I get out of the shower and put on my actual balms and ointments. So this leads me to hack number 2. Once you get out the shower, it's not recommended, for people with dry skin and eczema to completely dry off. Just kind of pat yourself dry, keep your skin a little bit damp and apply your balms, ointments, and lotions on top of that damp skin to kind of seal all that moisture in to just add more hydration to your skin. So hack number 3, for anyone who suffers from eczema on your hands like I do, like my hands are the worst, part of my eczema. At night, normally once I get out of the shower, I generally apply the steroids and topical creams and ointments that were prescribed to me by my doctor to my hands. And after that, I apply a thin, even layer of either Aquaphor or just some simple Vaseline to help seal those steroids and topicals into my skin. And I also apply gloves or socks, whatever I have near on top of that. And I sleep overnight with this stuff on my hands, just so the next day I'm ready to go. My hands are extremely moisturized from the night before. And it also just helps with the cracks and the dryness, my fingers endure. It kind of sets you up for success and hydration for the next day. So on to tip number 4. While you're at home, you should probably keep a warm air humidifier running throughout the day, especially during these colder months. The air is drier, it's cooler, so there's not much moisture going on in the air. So running that warm air humidifier throughout the day will just help hydrate your skin even more. On to tip number 5. If you know your flare-up triggers, guys, avoid them. Like it's that simple. If you don't know your flare-up triggers, then pay attention to the activities, the foods you consume. If you're stressed, anything leading up to a flare-up, kind of think back to what, events occurred before that flare-up. So in the future, you can combat any flare-ups. Like maybe if you ate gluten or something, something that had a lot of gluten in it, before you had a flare up, then now going forward that you have a gluten allergy, and that gluten allergy in turn flares up your eczema. So, that's a food that you need to take out of your diet. You can then reduce, any flare-ups, any itchiness, any redness before it even starts. So hack number 4, guys, is wash your clothes, wash all your laundry, your sheets, everything in a fragrance-free, gentle skin detergent. All Free and Clear is a great one. Tide Free and Gentle is another good one. Arm & Hammer Sensitive Skin is a great one. Also using Lysol laundry sanitizer also helps to eliminate any germs or any type of stuff that has gotten caught up in the fibers of your clothes that could possibly, cause a flare up. It actually eliminates all that stuff in the wash. So on to tip number 6. As obvious as this is, I had to include it, I have to say it. Try to avoid scratching, guys. Me of all people, I get it, I know, girlfriend, boyfriend, I understand, I'm here with you. However, scratching actually increases the inflammation, which in turn causes you to itch even more. It's kind of like a domino effect, So you just shouldn't do it. Like, as hard as it is, try your hardest not to scratch. And just continuing to, scratch and dig into your skin over time, it tends to cause the skin to constantly be irritated, to constantly be inflamed. Then the skin in turn becomes like thick. It gets this grayish color. It almost feels like leather. It can turn gray. It turns black. It's just really flaky and cracked, and it's not cute skin. Like, it's not cute. So as much as you possibly can try, do not scratch. All right, guys, so I have a hack for you guys. Here's hack number 5. Keep your fingernails cut super duper low. If you're getting nails, if you're a female, if you have, fake nails, whatever, like get them super duper short. So if you do ever find yourself having to scratch or have a fleeting itch or wake up in the middle of the night and you're scratching, at least your nails are short enough so that, you know, they're not jagged or, you know, really sharp and digging into your skin, you know, causing that inflammation, causing that irritation, and they won't pierce into your skin. Okay guys, those are all of my tried and true tips and hacks to help you combat, you know, dryness, redness, itchiness, any type of flare-ups that come with eczema, and to help you keep your dry skin super duper hydrated during these cold winter months that are headed our way. Y'all know winter's coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If any of these tips and tricks and hacks help you guys, you know, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next one.